Rowan McCully! Yep, good. So good evening. I hope you're all well. You well? You well? You well? You well? You well? Good. It's good being well. I have clinical depression. And I'd like to talk to you about it for around 4.5 minutes. Because I'll be alive. I don't wear a watch. I've never worn a watch. It's, if anything, a testament to how often I wear a watch that I wrote that bit out 4 months in advance to not be wearing a watch, in the same way that I know that I'm wearing a lovely bright pink ball gown and gold epaulets. It's fucking stunning, don't you think? If I do go for my phone, it's not because I've forgotten my material or anything, it's because you all bore me. I forgot my material. As much as I plan this set in advance, I do consider myself to be sort of an agent of chaos. Not like a sort of subtle chaos, you know, less revolutionary anarchism, destroying the state, defeating the patriarchy, and more leaving the bins out on a Thursday instead of a Tuesday. I'm very easily confused. Is anyone drinking tonight? You? Picture? Lovely people. I don't drink at all. I think my last drink was about 6 months ago. Woo! I'm not an alcoholic, it's fine. I fit all the other characteristics of an alcoholic though. I'm as I said, fundamentally broken. I have clinical depression. I'm an artist and a scientist, and I don't drink, which is weird because I think the standard treatment for someone like me is monthly injection of absinthe with two supplements of lager to encourage tummy growth. Which I think is quite a good HRT joke, but doesn't work well on the pub circuit. I'm bored again. It's done. Yes, trans comedy night. I am trans, as much as, you know, I've had to slow down my transition a little bit because I'm lazy. I just, there is so much body hair everywhere. I'm fucked. Although I do occasionally, you know, on the brief periods that I'm not single, I get my partner then to slather me in Veet and just throw me in the bath. Which is probably why I'm single at the moment. I know I look, a lot of the actors are disabled. I'm also disabled. I look like my disability. I have EDS, which makes me incredibly stretchy and flexible. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. It's also incredibly exhausting. And I forgot the joke. Isn't that fun? You alright? I think I should just take a minute. You alright? How are you? Doing particular. You alright? Good. I'm glad. I don't have any social interaction part of the set. It's just that, you know, my anxiety has taken over my life. I look like my disability. I'm just going to sit down, you know, because seriously, stand-up comedy is exhausting for one reason and one reason only. It's not the mental capacity to tell jokes. It is the physical capacity to stand up.
It's all going to shit, really, isn't it? Hey, do you want the handstand, bro?
Plan been gone for.
Yep.
Never mind, right.
She ruined the
So my disease also makes me look incredibly tired all the time, which is a fucking pain in the ass when you're trying to get into a club that doesn't allow heroin. I literally, every time I walk into a club, the bouncer goes, You want to smack me? No. I'm just tired. Constantly. I'm not very well. I'm incredibly well rested, I promise. I'm not right now, obviously. I'm very sleepy and tired. I don't want this to end. Are there any students in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. We've got any graduates? No, you. Have we got any dropouts? My fucking people. I'm not legally a dropout yet, but when I was 18, 19, I dropped out of college briefly. It's just something that feels more comfortable for me to consider myself a dropout. So I think, yeah, I identify as a dropout. It feels really good to say that.
Thank you.
This is a safe place.
Oh, fuck me. Dude, feel free. How many of you are familiar with VR? Virtual reality.
I know this girl who let me play it in her room once.
Have you read my fucking set?
No, that's you. You're that girl.
Oh shit.
Do you not remember?
Yeah, so for those uninitiated, it's basically a thing where you strap a box to your head and it shoots lights directly into your eyes, and that is enjoyable. So I got one. I bought one, I installed it in my room. It's fucking brilliant. And the first question people ask is, do you ever watch porn now? No. Never again. VR has this wonderful thing where the scaling's broken, so it makes human beings look fucking gigantic. It makes people look fucking gigantic, so I just struggle to be turned on when I'm staring directly at someone's innards with a space helmet on. Again, if you're into that, go ahead. And this is where I go into the last bit, which I've immediately forgotten. No, sorry, I'm bored. You're all bored. Don't worry. Your shit, not me.
Sometimes.
But my favourite experience I've ever had in VR is when I invited my lovely friend over to play a porn game in VR.
That didn't happen.
That did happen.
Oh no, you're right. It totally did.
I invited you over to play a porn game in VR, and
a prostitute.
yeah.
Oh, you broke it.
Sorry.
Oh, it's easy to break this word up. It's fine. The monotone is constant. So yeah, I invited my friend over to play a porn game in VR with very realistic physics, which essentially culminated in us shoving a cabinet up a lady, and she turned into a Lovecraftian horror and went to outer space to be with her people.
She was in stirrups.
It's a really good game. It's just fucking funny.
What's the game's name? For reference.
It's VAM something, V-A-M. Of course I've still got it installed because I like shoving cabinets up. It's my thing. Do not king shame me. I'm also bisexual, vaguely linked up, but unfortunately you can't get much material out of being bisexual because it gets a bit weird when you point out that you would happily fuck everyone in your So, if anyone is interested, I will be alone forever. Okay, everyone, please welcome Trevor back to the stage. Rowan McCully.